Hello there guys, and welcome to Space Pirates and Zombies. Now, I already did the tutorial for this game, just so I didn't have to put it in the video. And we're really not very far in. And let me just outline the basics. This big thing here you see is my mothership, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's all I really know about it. This ship here is an AI controlled ship in my fleet, but I can swap to it, I believe. Oh, I have to press 3. I can't just click on it. And now I'm controlling it. Anyway, and I can build ships by pressing space. And these are all the menus, and the shortcuts F1, F2, F3, and so on. I go to hangars, and then I can build another ship. So, I'm going to build another fighter ship. And let's see, is there anything I can upgrade on this? No, not really. Sorry, I'm just checking at the little menus. Now there are the tactics up. Sorry, that should be bringing up a new screen. Hang on. Ah, right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, this is the tactics screen. And this, you can tell things to go places. Ships, I don't think you can command the mothership, but you can tell other ships you own to go. Like I can tell this ship here to go and do something. I don't think there's actually anything to do in this system, but I can tell it to go over there. And you can select everything, and then we'll do it. Well, not the one you control, it appears, but the AI will do it. And what else is there? This is the ship's log. This is sort of like your mission log. These are all the tutorial missions I've done. And we need a frickin' laser is the mission I'm doing, so I need to visit the UTA base. The two factions in the game are the civilians and the UTA. I can show you that on the system map, which is a map of all the star systems here. Now these are the warp gates, and the number represents the difficulty level of the blockade, and every warp gate is blockaded until you clear it. And once you clear it, you can travel to wherever it links to. But I'll explain more of that later. We're in our neighboring system to the starring one. So you are here, Proxima 1. And here's Proxima 3. And as you can see, it is a UTA mission, I believe. Yes, civilian raiders have set up an ambush. The UTA ship needs backup. So that will, if I do that mission, I'll get res, which is like the currency of the game, data, which is XP, and UTA relations, which will just make the UTA like me more, and not be annoyed if I shoot them. And as you can see, this is the sort of overview of the system. The UTA like me here in Proxima, and the civilians dislike me. And they have tech levels, tech focuses, and their strengths. So UTA is the stronger of the two factions here, and I'm not quite sure what trade data means. I think that's just the amount of stuff they have to trade. Now this is quite small, but this is just it's like information. And you get primary and secondary missions, which are, I believe, these oh no, those are catalogs. I should maybe have done a little bit more of this game before I did the video, but it's too late now. Yeah, so they're vendors. So there's no actual primary missions here, I don't think. These are side missions, though. And these are ambient events, which are just things that I think if you ignore them, they go by and you can't do anything. But this is the system map. I will show you. I showed you hangars. I'll show you research. This is leveling up. Now I don't have any upgrade points, but as far as I know, every level you gain 3 upgrade points, and you can spend them. And so level 3, I'm assuming, yes, it costs 3 points if I want level 3 cannons, and I currently have level 2 cannons. So I've got level 2 cannons, shields, and reactors. And the backgrounds in this game are pretty. I'm not gonna lie. They are nice. And the last thing I'll show you is the star map. Now this is the galaxy I don't know why it's zooming out really slow, but... So, the closer you get to the middle, what I've been told, is that the harder it gets, and higher the tech level of each system. And we start out in this little corner here. It randomly generates a new map with a different, like, the amount of planets you want. I think I selected 201. And this is the starting system, the Sol system, which we can go and visit, should we desire. But we have to go and click on that. Oh, UTA bribes. Here's another little mini tutorial thing. Sometimes you come across a system where the UTA are friendly with you, despite your good relationships with them. You must deal with the UTA warp gate blockade in order to travel to another system. If you don't wish to spoil your relationship, you can always bribe your way past gate blockades. Now, I believe I've already done this blockade. Let's check the system map. Yes, this is the warp gate to the Sol system, so if I open up the star map I should be able to travel to the Sol system, which is the starting system. And this has familiar planets. For example, this is Earth. And in this system, the UTA are my enemies and the civilians are my friends. But this is Earth, here. And another interesting thing about this game is the little the billboard signs and that sort of thing floating around in the background. They tell you funny little things. Anyway, let's pop up the system map. So these are missions I can do in the Sol system. Let's go, shall we do a mission on Venus? Eliminate the UTA patrol to win over the civilian faction in the system. So we're gonna go do this mission, guys. Now this is Venus. And it's just a sort of point and click style, like here. Oh, look, I leveled up. These things here are called beacons, and that's how you drop resources off for your mothership, which you can gather. And I just picked up some data, which is XP. But we gotta destroy the UTA ships before we do anything else, so... Let's see, we've got this guy on the run. That there, over here, this is an escape pod, and if you pick these up, you can gain extra crew. Now you have a crew limit. I'm pretty sure crew in this game have been named goons. So those are the three resources really, data, goons, and crew. And goons are just people, data is XP, and goons and crew, I'm an idiot, I'm sorry, res. And res is like money. So I can pick up more crew. I think this ship can have a maximum of 3. And here's some data over here. And we still got another ship to destroy. Let's see, where is it? It's down here. This is a big one. I destroyed one of these already. It's sort of a boss. And we've completed the mission. Although my ship got destroyed in the explosion, it seems. So... cram it up my ass? That's nice. Anyway, and the AI automatically picks up cargo, if it can. And this is just res that you can gather. Yeah, my crew is max. And what you do with that is you drop it off at the beacon, and it automatically sends it to your mothership, which is sort of, you know, like where you store your resources. But I should have upgrade points now, so I believe I can buy something. Yes, right. Now we have even more choice. We got hull, cloak, and armor. But I think I will spend it on cannons to do an awful lot more damage for cannons, which the third ship in my fleet uses is cannons. This is a slightly slower ship, it would appear, but larger, but slower. So now you can select mass retreat, and that retreats all your ships to the mothership. I think I will try something a little different. Oops. With instead of rebuilding the same ship. Oh, so these are large hulls. These are crazy. You start off with the small bus. No, the short bus. They're kind of like I don't know really. they're free to build though. This is the boomerang, and these are the small pulse cannons and armor plating and that sort of thing. You can have cloaks instead of shields. This is a surplus cloak. Surplus is the sort of level of quality, I believe. And yeah, I can press auto build if I want it to rebuild automatically if it gets destroyed. But now I can press build ship and it should build. It's quite fast.
My operating system has encountered an unexpected error and must be shut down. If you see this error again in the future, please contact
player_1
for assistance.
Now this is my latest ship, the boomerang. Anyway, so we've done this mission complete. So we can pull up the system map, and I believe, yeah, these planets here have trade to give us, but this planet here is our enemy. They don't like us. Planet Mars. But the civilians here are our friends. The mining station at Jupiter. So it is the civilian headquarters for this system. So now that we're here,
I sure hope you're paying attention. There will be a quiz after.
when there's something in the area that is called cloak detector, it will begin to flash. The more rapidly it flashes, the closer the cloaked object is. Crude but reliable way to detect a cloak. However, there are cloak detecting subsystems. Okay, so that's not particularly important right now. Minefields can scan areas that have been mined. That's worrying. Anyway, our good old friends, the miners, should be around here.
Cargo full, going to dump it off.
Let's see if we can't find them. Should be over here. Mining an asteroid. Yeah, and these guys are our friends. You do tutorial missions for them. And see relations map. I can convert my goons to res by selling them as labor, basically. And the black market catalog allows me to buy things. So, I think shall I go for overload emitter? Good versus shields, weak versus armor. Or standard shields, that looks good. And standard reactors. I think I'll buy standard shields.
You should read this.
No, that will do for now. I want to see if I can actually use this. Oops, I'm sorry. If I can give them better shields. Yeah, there we go. So that was the only blueprint for that item. But if there's more than one, I believe you have to buy them all. So I can give this thing standard shields. And now I'm going to do that with all my ships. And so that's a level up. Basically improves my ships. Oops, I forgot to press refit. Right, okay. And now all the ships, you can't use them temporarily while they refit, but once they refit, there we go. And now they have better shields, stronger shields. Now this in the top left, this is the outside bar is your shields, then it's your armor, and then it's your hull. Now if you're ever getting down to your hull, you're probably going to lose the fight. But that's that'll do it for episode 1, guys. Thanks for watching. This is a new series, so I hope you enjoy it. Give the video a like, and see you next time.